Hey guys, and welcome back to another Dota TD video. So, in the last video, I think I did a rundown of how the game is like, how it's played and everything. And we are playing N9. I can't remember if we finished it, but I did finish N9. Maybe off camera or something. I'm not too sure. Then today we're going to be playing N10. It's been quite a while since I played Dota TD. But I saw that the reception for Dota TD video was quite high. So I think a lot of people are interested in Dota TD and basically like custom maps for Dota and stuff like that. So we just play another Dota TD map to sort of show more about the maps and stuff, the content about this game. In the previous video, a viewer also mentioned that I should try the Lina Whis combo. So it's a Lina 3-1 combo with I believe the IO 3-1. And I used Lina a lot, but I usually use Lina as as like a linear damage dealer. I hardly ever use the 3-1 build. I tried using it once before, I believe, and I didn't really do much damage, but because Lina is only a rare hero, so technically she doesn't do as much damage as considered like an invoker or something, but obviously she costs much less as well. So it's possible that she could outvalue legendaries like Invoker and Servant if you count it as like a damage output versus their cost to build them. Now this map is really, very hard, I think, in my opinion. Even though the map is very simple. Because the mobs are really, really tanky, in my opinion. I think they're probably too tanky. And in Dota TD, it's kind of hard to, I guess, sort of gain DPS because your DPS comes from treasures, which is obviously the gacha system, which doesn't really add a lot or so. So it's not like you can like heavy pay to win for DPS and stuff like that. And currently, I think there's an event coming soon, but it's not out yet. I think there's like some National Day event coming. So currently in the current event, there's only the treasure sprint, which is when you gacha, you get more gacha. Then there's also these career draws. Whenever you use the career, you also get back career gachas back. But other than that, that's the only way to sort of increase your DPS and stuff, I guess. And we'll go for Bouncing Luna, because Bouncing Luna has the it has the aura. And if you were to give Luna the Aghanim Scepter, she becomes pretty crazy. Another question is, do I want to go for double hoodwing? I guess I'll go for double hoodwing here. I think the problem is I don't really like certain factions. So like I'm not a big fan of the Beast faction, but I do like hoodwing because hoodwing is the cheapest option that has bounce. So you can kind of take care of waves very easily with hoodwing at the early game. But beasts do have that synergy where if you place two different beasts, it basically unlocks their king version of them. But there's not really much difference, I think, for hoodwing. Let's summon the treasure chests here. I don't know if I want to get another Luna upgrade here. Might be a bit too greedy. Because it gets really, really strong. The mobs get really, really strong very, very fast in this stage, in this difficulty. I think we go Leshrac here. Leshrac is just too good to pass up on. Where do I guess I just put him like somewhere here. Because I want to put another Leshrac behind if possible. If I get the chance to, then I have double Leshracs. Because this is a good spot where they start to get stuck in this loop. And then the Leshracs basically do a ton of damage to all the mobs going round and round and round. So they basically have to pass the Leshracs twice, which is a ton of damage. We get VIP card. I think early game VIP card is best to sell for gold. Because you won't really be refreshing much. And then in the later game, you will be refreshing, but you might get... you might just get like diamond currency every round. Or diamond income every round from like your this blessing challenge. We get X here. I don't know if there's I don't know if there's ever a reason to take stun spell. I mean, stun spell is nice, I guess, if you have a lot of towers around the entrance. But I think X is really, really nice because you can instantly kill enemies. I'm just gonna take X here, so I have a very good early game. X also takes care of these. Actually, I should put X here instead. I'm stupid. Because normally I put the Timber Saw there. Because Timber Saw is just crazy. Like, it's crazy good, man. Yeah, I'll go for the Leshrac with the AoE Pulse Nova. Oh, he has injection. There's some what's the rarity called? Like tier 1 units that have these like active abilities that I don't know if it's actually worth it to pump your gold into. Let's build a Lina here. Okay, now the problem is, normally I'll put Lina here because Lina is a linear ability character. But then, because I'm going for the Lina 3-1, I think Lina is better here. Because I'm going to put a Crystal Maiden here, which will make the Lina have even lower cooldown. And then if we were to do the IO build as well, the IO will make her have even faster speed. So she'll attack even faster again. So that would be actually really, really nice. I think I want to get the sniper here because the boss is really, really tanky, like insanely tanky. So I need some kind of global damage to sort of take care of the boss. But there's also this trusty shovel which gives you diamond every minute. So maybe if you're afraid that you will run out of rolls in the late game, you can always just buy the diamond shovel. But I don't think it's a good investment because diamond shovel is really, really expensive. 450 is almost... it's in between a tier 3 and a tier 4 unit, which is crazy. Like a duplicate tier 4 unit is so good, man. I could go second Lina here, but I think I want to go Winter Wyvern to take care of the boss. Can't be they gave me 3 whiffs. There was a time, I think there was one time where I refreshed and it gave me like, I think 3 whiffs and 2 savants or something. I was just like, what? Okay, we'll put the Winter Wyvern behind. Okay, these 2 on their own should be enough to take care of the boss already, I think. Because this is a very long map. The mobs have to walk really, really long to reach the end. But when you reach around like round 15 or something, around there, it just becomes so insanely tanky that, I mean, you can't even kill anything, man. That's so hard, man. This is a good investment, but actually I should do this. I'm very strong right now. I think I can afford to get protection against evil here. Because currently I don't have... Wait, do I have Nature Prophet? I can't remember. I think I have Nature's Prophet. I just didn't roll until him yet. I should have summoned something, but it's fine. I can summon the item challenge. So when you have snipers or you have Winter Wyverns, the item challenges are pretty much like free wins. And there you go. We basically got the free diamond shower for... We just got it for free. So that's like 450 gold right there. We'll buy the protection against whatever. So in 3 rounds, we'll get the return in investment. So we bought it for 405 gold, and then we'll get back 950 gold. So in 3 rounds, this earns me 400 plus gold. It's just that there is the downside of that you can't spend that 400 plus gold right now. So you should only buy it if you are in a very strong spot. You can see right now they are just flooding the board, and when you summon the gold challenge, it floods even more. So if you don't have a good AoE damage dealer plus another secondary AoE damage dealer, this is a very hard wave to clear. Which is why I went for the X in the early game. But X should technically be here. Okay, I'm gonna take the Lina here and refresh, because we might need the refresh here. I'll go for the double sniper. So we're going for the bossing sniper here, which is the sharpshooter. And you can see from the damage ticks, right? The sniper is hitting 5.39k. That's crazy. Okay, we get a second Lina as well, so we can take out the Lina now. So we're going for T3-1. So whenever she goes to tier 2, she gets this passive exotic fire. I'm not sure if we can even see what passive she got. I'm not too sure. I never use her. I never use her a lot, so I don't really know how she works. We just get the Luna here because it's quite cheap. I think I'll get a second Leshrac here. And then I'll probably summon the Blessing Challenge near the end of the wave. So Blessing Challenge usually takes about 7 seconds to spawn around there. And usually the wave ends after 15, when there's 15 seconds left. There will be no more mob spawning. So you just wait about 1 or 2 seconds, you can spawn the Blessing Challenge, and then there's no mobs to like aggro your towers and stuff away from the Blessing Challenge. So you should be able to full DPS the Blessing Challenge. Okay, now you can see, oh, it's at 10 seconds. So now at 10 seconds, it stops spawning mobs. That's why you summon the Blessing Challenge. So now there's only Blessing Challenge mobs in the, in the area. So your towers will all focus on these mobs. So there should be no chance you lose. I think I'll go for arcane damage here. Because there's very little chance that I get multicast here. Because you have to get it from the Blessing Challenge. Lina, on the other hand, can get multicast. That's not as helpful for Lina. But I think that it's better than the other two options. Because currently I do have 4 arcane mobs already. 4 arcane towers. Score of Recruitment is basically a gacha system. It's like whether do you believe that you can draw like a legendary with it or something. Okay, we get another tier 2 Leshrac. Oh, we get Prophet as well. Let's summon some Prophet. So Prophet is very good for late game. We'll go for diamonds here. Then you need to plant the tree. Then you just leave your character here. And your character will basically automatically pick up the diamonds and go. We'll take Lina, we'll take Crystal Maiden. Could go for economy equipment here, but I think once again it's a waste of money. Wing, Invoker, Sniper, Leshrac. I think the next boss is gonna be an issue. So I kind of actually want Winter Wyverns instead. You can see the wave is already very, very tanky. We are almost losing already. So we need to find more damage here. Timbersaw is okay. But Timbersaw at this point doesn't really do much damage anymore. So it's not ideal. Yeah, we're starting to lose now. We need to find more stuff. We got Crystal Maiden. I think maybe I should have gone for more. I should have gone for more gold blessings here. I should have been more greedy. I think we might lose here. Yeah, we should have spammed the Go challenge where we had the X and the less Shrek. That's one problem I find. I tend to not be greedy and then I end up losing. I can see there's so many mobs, man. Like, there's no way to defend this. Yeah, we lost, unfortunately. I don't really want to move my towers and stuff like that, because eventually we're just gonna lose again anyway. So we have to be... Okay, one thing we learn from there is we have to be more greedy in the early game. If we are strong, definitely. But I think... tower-wise, I think it was okay. Maybe the Nature Prophet was a bit too greedy there. But I wasn't really getting better stuff, so I think the Nature Prophet there was fine. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's try again. I definitely should have built more towers, I think. I just go for a Timber Saw early. Timber Saw is really, really nice here. And like two to three Timber Saws will basically guarantee you like the first maybe 5 waves. So if you get two Timber Saws or 3 Timber Saws, you can pretty much just spam all the challenges at the start instantly. I think we'll get a Luna here. Fortunately, Luna is pretty terrible tier 1. But she starts to become amazing at tier 2. And I don't think we'll take Sniper yet. Sniper is too early. Okay, we get the second Timber Saw and then we will probably do the challenges. Okay, maybe I should do it now. But I'm not too sure if my Timber Saw can handle it. I think it can. I think Timber Saw can one-shot the gold chests, if I'm not wrong. But then the path is so long that yeah, he needs to hit like 3 hits. But the path is so long that you'll just hit them anyway. Okay, let's put another Timber Saw there. I think we will build a Nature Prophet. Go to build him early, because it's kind of pointless late game. We'll build a Lina here for now. Actually need to last. So this is quite important to change your attack priority to last. So instead of chasing down the first mob, she'll actually aim the spawn point. So she'll always hit at a straight line here. For the others, it's not that important. And I don't think we'll take any of these, so we'll refresh again. We get another Lina. Oh, we get Luna though. Luna is huge here. Because tier 1 Luna is terrible. Okay, so now she can bounce. So we are fine not upgrading the Luna to tier 3 yet. I think I'd rather upgrade the Lina here. Okay, we'll just spawn the Aghanim Scepter. This should be quite... I was gonna say this should be quite easy to kill, but it's pretty tanky. Can we kill it? We might not actually kill it. Holy crap, it's actually so tanky. Damn. Okay, we need a sniper for that. Unfortunate. We're gonna lose our life for free here. As you can see that now the Lina is basically not even one-shotting anymore. So if you didn't change it to last, she will start chasing these donkeys and then she'll start hitting here and she'll just hit like 1 or 2 mobs only. And it pretty much wastes her potential of hitting in a line. I don't know if we can afford going for double Lina. I mean tier 2 Lina. I'm gonna try though. The annoying thing is that upgrading her once doesn't do anything. Only when you tier her up, then she gets bonus and stuff. So if you can't tier up the building, getting extras for them is pretty terrible. And unfortunately, we lost life there. But we get tier 2 Lina here. Oh wait, we need 300 gold. I think it's fine because she's kinda soloing the wave. Kinda. She can't one-shot the donkeys, but it's fine. Because we have so much wave clear here. But then there is also the problem of we need to start worrying about the boss wave, which is wave 10. Okay, now she has 52 damage. So she can one-shot stuff, but I think she has the power of Pierce. So she only can hit a certain amount of enemies before the ability can't hit anymore. That's one annoying thing. Okay, we got triple Winter Wyverns here. This pretty much seals the deal against the boss. We have Timber Saws as well, but we can't tear up the Timber Saw. And now you can see, holy, that damage from the Lina, man. VIP card. I think we sell this for gold. We get a Winter Wyvern here. You guys must always remember to click the attack priority to hatch the egg. I don't know why they made that a thing. But that is a thing. And you can't upgrade it unless you hatch it already. Oh yeah, all our gold is here. We can leave our character here. And we can just do the blessing challenge again. I think we are completely fine. I don't think we can lose here. Especially with a tier 2 Lina. They are pretty tanky though. But we also have a tier 2 Luna here. Gold per round is nice. That's one way to get more gold. Let's see if we can do the gold challenge again. I think with the Lina here we should be fine. The Lina and Luna combo. Oh, it's a bit rough though. Yeah, it's kind of rough. Yikes. But we still have the Winter Wyvern to sort of manage the leaks and stuff. And this is why getting at least a sniper or Winter Wyvern is very, very helpful. Because even if you can't clear the wave, they will still chase the mobs all the way throughout the entire map until they kill them. Okay, we can tier 2 the Winter Wyvern here. So this guarantee kills the boss, man. There's no way. I think it should. We can get Timber Saw here to upgrade this one. Get another Lina. Oh, we can get Less Shrek, but it's not tier 2 Less Shrek, so that makes it a bit shittier. But I think it's definitely the right play here. Because we need some kind of upgrade or some kind of increase in damage. So Leshek will help us secure the wave better. I can just go for Aghanim Scepter here because we have a tier 2 Winter Wyvern. So it doesn't even matter if the Aghanim Scepter doesn't die here because the Winter Wyvern will just chase it down. And Winter Wyvern is amazing for single target damage. Because at tier 2 it gains 100% damage increase. We get an excavator, that's insane. We'll put it on the Nature Prophet. Nature Prophet is tier 1, so let's buy another one. Do I need diamonds? I'd probably go for gold here. So if you pick the gold option, the Nature Prophet basically auto picks up the gold, so your hero doesn't need to stand here anymore. Okay, I think we'll get CM here. We'll put it closer to this direction because this can hit here. So if the mobs are not killed, they go by here again, they can still get hit by the CM. Luna. Do I want another Luna? Probably not now. Can upgrade the Prophet. Okay, we can upgrade Less Shrek. That's the best upgrade right now. Now we have very good wave clear. We can just keep summoning stuff, I guess. Actually, I wanted to summon the Gold Challenge, but I saw that the Blessing Challenge wasn't done yet. Okay, I'm just gonna summon the Gold Challenge. Screw it. No shot, we lose it, right? Let me challenge minus HP for every damage type top to. I'll take this instead, I think. Okay, the boss is spawned. It's kind of funny that sometimes the mobs and the boss spawn and then they are like T-posing or something. Let's take a sniper here. Because this is the boss wave after all. So sniper is pretty nice to get in this wave. And the gold challenge is kinda screwing us up, but I think it's still fine. We'll refresh here. I don't think I want to upgrade my Ninja Prophet yet. Don't think I can buy Servant either. And now you see the boss is full HP. And you just see the Winter Wyvern slowly burn the boss down. So even a tier 1 sniper is doing 2.2k damage or 1k damage plus. And the Winter Wyvern is doing 2k plus and then it burns it for 1 to 3k damage, which is pretty insane. Okay, we can get Servant here. That's really nice. So we have a big AoE now as well from the Servant. I think I need to remember to be more greedy. So I need to summon more challenges here. Okay, the boss is dead, so now we have summoned the Agony Scepter. Take the Luna. So now it's better to upgrade the Luna now. Because now we have a Servant and a Sniper and the Winter Wyvern here as well. So she will basically buff everyone here. So it's actually worth to upgrade the Luna now. We also can upgrade the Lina soon. Let's go for the Blessing Challenge. I can see the challenges are already really tanky now already. It's getting a bit hard to kill them. But once again, it's not a too big an issue because your Wyvern is just going to chase it down. The Wyvern and Sniper are pretty much going to chase them. Or Hero / Radius Amp. I'll gain the 2 random blessings instead, I think. I think we won't upgrade Servant yet because it's too expensive to tier 2 Servant. Ooh. We could save for Wisp, which I think I might do. Wow, but tier 2, the problem is we need to tier 2 the Wisp. Wisp tier 2 is so insane. It's a bit late on the gold challenge. I should have summoned it earlier. This might actually make us lose. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try the Wisp on the Lina. Unfortunately, Lina is still quite weak because she's not tier 3 yet. Oh, we can tier 3, but then we're a bit too late now. Yeah, I think the gold challenge might make us lose. We are in trouble. This is the donkey stage. This is a stage where they are so tanky, and I summoned the gold challenge on this stage. Yikes. Yeah, we are leaking a lot. Okay, we go tier 3, 1 here. So now she puts an AoE down. That basically burns everything around the AoE. So now it doesn't matter that she aims last. I want her to aim first now, if possible. But the problem now is there's so many mobs coming that I think we just lose. Damn. I'm trying to pick a second Winter Wyvern, but the problem with multiple Winter Wyverns is that they all aim the same unit. Yeah, we kind of lost. I threw by summoning the gold challenge there. We had a pretty decent run. But I just threw it by summoning gold challenge. And that was round 14. Actually, maybe it's 13. We'll go Luna again. Luna is decent tier 1. But it's really not fantastic tier 1. I kind of want to go to tier 3 to show you guys like the power of this build. But this stage is really very hard. Like, once you reach near round 15, like round 12, 13, 14, it gets so hard, man. Refresh here. Okay, we can get tier 2 Luna, that's nice. Tier 2 Luna should be enough for until maybe round 4 or round 5. Then you probably need extra support for the Luna. Okay, we get tier 2. So now our damage is consistent. The problem with the tier 1 is that her stupid glaive. Her stupid glaive does that rotation thing. And it's sometimes based on her positioning and where the wave is coming from. The glaive just misses everything. And it's so bad when he does that. Do I need a hook wing here? Okay, I just go Lina. Give me a second. My parents are calling me. Alright, sorry about that. I'm thinking whether I should buy the hook wing. Because currently the Lina can't one-shot the mobs. And hook wing will actually technically finish off the mobs. Maybe I just buy it. The problem is that hook wing gets pretty irrelevant later. I mean, it's okay when you tier 3 it. The problem is that you have to tier 3 it. I'm just gonna try to do the gold challenge here. Hopefully we can do it. I think with hook wing plus Lina, hook wing plus Luna, it should be enough. Okay, yeah, it's definitely enough. The problem is now the wave is spawning. Just get the Lina here. We didn't get second Lina, unfortunately. We could upgrade the Nature Prophet, I guess. Go for gold here, so now it's automatic. Get a Crystal Maiden. Get another Luna, I guess. Luna is really, really strong. Like, early late game. When you get the Aghanim Blessing tier for green, or tier 2, is it tier 2? Yeah, tier 2, yeah. If you get a tier 2 Aghanim Blessing and you get her tier 3, and then you give her the Aghanim Blessing, her attack becomes like 500. It's crazy. But before that, she is pretty weak. That's the problem with her. I mean, she's okay. But then you want to put her at this weird position because she can basically buff all the towers around her. So you can put 5 damage towers next to her and then she basically gives all of them attack damage. So you have to put her in this weird spot. Then again, you could put her here first and then you move her. Usually I can't be bothered to move, so I just put her in this weird spot here. We're not getting very fantastic towers as well. So I'm not a big fan. of trying to go further and further. I'll just try the Arcane Scepter here because we have a sniper. Okay, but then this Arcane Scepter, yeah, they usually just give a VIP card or something, and it's kind of pointless. Winter Wyvern, but it doesn't help with a wave. We need to find some stuff with more wave clear. I mean, it's okay, I guess. We need it for the boss anyway. I guess we save for the Leshrac. I don't know if we can survive the next goal challenge. I think I have to try. I need the Leshrac, man. Alina is nice, but the problem is that she doesn't have enough pierce, man. She's like hitting like the first 5 mobs or something. And that's not enough, man. Especially when the donkey doesn't get one-shotted. Let's summon the Go Challenge. Okay, normally, I said, initially I said 15 because normally that's when I summon the challenge. Because there's only like 5 seconds left from the previous wave. Then there'll be 10 seconds of just the Go Challenge. And then the next wave spawns. But by then we already finished the Go Challenge. So that's usually the ideal timing that I spawn the Go Challenge is at 15 seconds left. Okay, we get the Leshrac here. I don't think I want to upgrade any of those. Timber Saw is nice, but hopefully I can tier 2 the Timber Saw. Man, everything I keep getting one-offs. Which is not ideal. I'd rather have a Leshrac here. Okay, we get the Leshrac. No, we get tier 2 Leshrac. So we're pretty safe now. So now we need to keep pushing, I think. We need to be greedy here. I think Leshrac definitely clears the Blessing Challenge. Maybe on the 3rd Blessing Challenge it might be too hard. Take the gold, I guess. 500 gold is quite a lot. Take the Timber Saw. And now we get the Hoodwink Leader as well, but I don't really see a point. I mean, it just gives you an active ability that lets one of your Hoodwinks attacks burn. It's not fantastic. I mean, I'll just take it, I guess, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Because it's just 100 gold after all. And now you get this Group Fire Acorn thingy. You get Timber Saw here, this is really nice. So I like Timber Saw recently because Timber Saw has this tier 2-1 where you can just place his chakram on the ground. And basically what this does is that there's this chakram here, this is like his ulti in Dota. And so all the mobs who walk past here will get hit by the chakram, they'll go 1 round, and then they'll get hit by the chakram again. So this chakram is actually really, really impactful. And the Timber Saw himself also is in this weird middle spot, so he kind of just AoEs around everything. So it's really, really nice for the Timber Saw to be in for this map at least, for those spots. We get double Linas here, but we still need 1 more Lina for tier 3. Yeah, I don't know if tier 3 is even enough. Speed Pills is nice for the Lina though, but it's so expensive. The boss will eventually die, so that we don't need to care about the boss. We get another Timber Saw here. I could put the Timber Saw behind, I guess. I'll put him here, so I can put the Chakram here or here. I think probably here. Then I also want to put it here because then when you upgrade the CM, I think the CM will buff Leshrac or buff Lina. Most likely Leshrac, I think. So I don't want it to buff the Timber Saws, because the Timber Saws active ability is kinda eh. Right, let's refresh. Okay, we can get tier 3 Lina if we push for it. Let's go to summon the Arcane Scepter because we have the Winter Wyvern and Sniper to take care of it. Oh, we can go tier 2 Sniper already. Should I go wave clear sniper? I'm not too sure. What do we get? We get S/damage, which none of our characters have, so that's kind of pointless right now. Okay, we just go tier 3 Lina first, because she's AoE. Right, so now we're the Lotus. So this is a lot of AoE damage that we have because of the Lina and the Leshrac. Ooh. Man. These are all not ideal. I guess I go for this, the Timbersaw special. Yeah, I'll take double snipers, I guess. Just tear up the sniper. The machine gunner sniper is actually not bad, in my opinion. But I think in this difficulty, the bosses are too tanky, man. I think I have to have snipers to deal with the bosses. Okay, we get Crystal Maiden here. This is cooldown reduction for the Leshrac. Okay, we push for the gold challenge, I think. Maybe I get Invoker here, but Invoker tier 1 is very RNG. Invoker tier 3 is crazy though. Like he changes his if you go tier 3 1, he changes his skills to Deafening Blast, and he just every time he attacks he does a Deafening Blast, which just pushes back mobs. It's crazy, man. Okay, I'll just go for Invoker here. Cause why not anyway? Go for another Arcanine Scepter. I think right now we have the problem of we need more wave clear. Let's Shrek Lina Luna. We can go double Luna here. If only we have the tier 2 blessing. That would be so insane. Could go a second Leshrac, but this is a tier 1, right? Yes, the tier 1. Could go for a second Leshrac, I guess. I don't know if that's enough damage. Okay, this wave is still okay. Maybe I should put the Invoker here and then put the Lina here instead. But Lina's range, yeah, it's kind of small. I think it's better if she's here. I can just put an IO on her eventually, I guess. I do the Blessing Challenge, because we are so strong anyway. Should I do the stun? Okay, I'm just gonna do the stun, I guess. I guess it'll kinda help. Oh, we have the... what was it? Wax Invoker? Let's go challenge again. Wait, this is a mistake. This is the hard wave. Oh my god, I screwed up again. Shit. This is the wave that is hard for us. Hopefully the Invoker traps save us. Lina is doing really well right now though. Okay, we are definitely stronger this wave. Definitely stronger this time. Because we actually didn't leak at all. Maybe because of the Lina's passive that she got. I'm not too sure what passive she got. Okay, let's get a Wisp. Give it to Lina, and if we can get tier 2 Wisp, Lina will be insane already. Just tier 2 is enough to make her insane. Because tier 2 gives her 35% speed. And then tier 3 will give her adaptive damage over time. Adaptive damage, accumulative adaptive damage over time. So she'll just get stronger and stronger and stronger as the match goes on until it hits the cap. So it's actually really important. We can get Death Note as well. So I'm trying to prioritize the Lina for this round. Because I kind of want to test to see if Lina actually works. What is this? Great Sword. We'll give it to Lina, why not? Okay, we get tier 2 Wisp here. Nice. We get attack speed. So now she shoots the flower more often. So there should not be any gaps anymore and any leaks anymore. You can see she's so strong now, but of course she has a tier 2 whisk attached to her. We'll go for gold here, because gold is always nice. I don't think I want to buy the Death Note though, it's so expensive. Timbersaw, Luna, Sniper. I'll take the Sniper. I don't think I'll take another Luna. The wave is getting a bit scary again. I think I can't invest into Nature Prophet here. I can go for Timbersaw. Winter Wyvern. Tier 2 Winter Wyvern. We'll go for damage here. This is Elf. Oh no, she's human. I can buy this. Place it on CM. I'm kind of rich right now. Get another Leshrac. Winter Wyvern. Winter Wyvern is really nice if we can get to tier 3 because he has a crisis mode. This crisis mode will kinda save you. Do I go Servant? Sorry if it's a bit laggy. Kinda lags once in a while because I'm sort of uploading a video. I'm uploading a YouTube video while I'm playing. Because it takes forever to upload. This weapon is pretty insane on Servant, so maybe we do build Servant here since we have this item. Honestly, Lina 3-1, hey, she's doing work, man. Kinda sucks that we do a tier 3 on Whisper, because she'll do so much better. Oh, Precision Hero crit chance. I mean, my main damage dealers right now are my mages though. I think I'll go try that deity instead. Try deity will make it so my Servant always gets MVP, my Lina probably always gets MVP, and then probably my Luna will get MVP when I upgrade her. We'll just take the Servant again, I guess. Servant is quite bad on tier 1 as well. At tier 2 is quite amazing. If you get a whiz on him on tier 2, he's insane. And then at tier 3, he's a boss killer, so he's actually really, really good. But you have to get the tier 3, of course. Take the Wyvern here, then we refresh. Okay, we need to start being more greedy again, because we're actually really, really strong right now. We need to take advantage of how strong we are, I think. The Wyvern. Okay, Timbersaw. Our Timbersaw is tier 2, tier 3. We use the tracking chakram. So now our chakrams will chase the boss and stuff. Ooh, we get Crystal Maiden as well. So at tier 3 Crystal Maiden, we go for Blizzard, and then we give her the blessing. So Blizzard will follow the pathing. Well, we have Crisis, but we don't have enough damage. We get a Servant here, but the main thing is I need to find a Crystal. I need to find a Winter Wyvern. There we go. Okay, we go Crisis here. So now he has another 200% damage buff. Get a free level up from our Invoker. We go for multi-element. So now he shoots a Tornado as well. And the Winter Wyvern should ideally be able to one-shot the boss. We get Servant again. Actually, no, we have no go for it. Okay, now we can get it. I think I want a Wisp more, but we're not really getting a Wisp, unfortunately. But you can see now, Holy 13k, 34k, 27k, 17k, 13k. Bro, the damage is insane, man. With the sniper and the Winter Wyvern. And then whenever you do the Aghanim Scepter challenge, there's no way your wave clear towers can kill it. And that's why you have the sniper and Winter Wyvern. And now you'll see when you have tier 2 Aghanim Blessing, Luna has 96 attack. You give her the Aghanim Blessing. Boom! She has 533 attack. What the heck? And she also increases her blessing to everyone else, so now everyone else, the attack is much higher, which is crazy. Okay, we'll buy the full just to give to Lina. We'll just give this to Leshek, I guess. Timbersaw. Okay, there's a Wisp. Wow. Hand of Corrosion is so nice though to put on a Leshek. Ooh, we'll just take Blessings instead. I'm gonna put this. Unfortunately, it's aiming the Winter Wyvern. This one normally I will move the Winter Wyvern away because it has global range anyway. Just that the problem is that of course you lose the bonus from the Luna. Okay, now it's aiming Servant as it should be. So I believe it aims like the highest damage dealer on your team that's closest to it. Oh, we get the second Wisp. Yeah, ideally we want to tier 3 the Lina's Wisp, but tier 2 Wisp on a Servant is too good, man. Especially against this wave. This wave the mobs go invisible, so it's very hard to kill them. Because your uptime of damage is lower because they can go invincible. They can go invincible and invisible as well. I think we're all fine here. We can buy the cup here. Put it on Luna. We buffs everyone. Timbersaw. Put the Chakram. You see, this is the insane chokehold here we have. Get another Wisp. Okay, we kind of need to get the Wisp early though. The problem with getting the Wisp late is that we don't benefit from the adaptive damage increase from tier 3 Wisp. So we kind of need to get it earlier. Oh, Death Note. I think Death Note is better on Invoker. We'll just get these. Kind of want to take the Servant and then, yep. Refresh. Let's Shrek. Now his skills and stuff do twice the damage. Another Wisp. Don't need the others, I think. Now we are kind of looking for a final Wisp if possible. A second Winter Wyvern wouldn't be bad, honestly. I don't know if I can afford it. I think I'd rather have more Wisp and stuff, but I don't know if I can even refresh for it. Oh my god, it's the best item in the game. We'll just give it to one of the... No, actually we should be giving it to the Wisp. This gives all my towers 40% attack. That's crazy, man. We are not... Oh, we can get Sniper tier 3 here. Usually I go for the shooting commander. Servant. Invoker also is not tier 3 yet, that kinda sucks. But Servant is so close to tier 3. I need to start spamming the challenges because it's almost the last wave soon. It's looking very promising, but I don't know how I don't know how well we would do on the boss wave itself. I feel like we won't be strong enough. What? I don't know if this even adds anything. I don't think I have too many towers. Actually, I could have sold these guys for more attack and stuff, but I think it's fine. Okay, Invoker. I don't not go for it. Let's try to do the... Oh, we can get tier 3 Wisp. Nice. So tier 3 Wisp basically gives you attack damage every second and up to 180 stacks. So it's like 540% attack damage, I think. But that's only if you keep attacking, which the Lina would keep attacking because she is at the front. Buy the Manner of Blood again. Put it on him. Because he buffs all elf units. Because he's the same race as elf. Oh my god, we get both tier 3s here. There we go. Deafening Blast. Boom! So usually I'll put the Wisp on the Invoker. Because the Invoker's ability pushes back the enemy. And it's a huge AoE. I don't know how much pierce it has, but it's a lot. Sorry if I muted my mic. My parents came home and they opened my door for no reason. So it's a bit awkward, but yeah. Now we have tier 3 Servant. So tier 3 Servant has a crisis mode. So whenever there's a boss or when you're losing the wave, but there's too many mobs in the wave and stuff like that, Servant will basically leave a clone behind here to hit, and then he will dash to the front of the wave or to where the boss is. So that's pretty insane. I already got upgraded for my Wisps, that's crazy. I think I'll buy Peach Blossom for Invoker here. I was kind of hoping I could get another Wisp, but oh well. We're kind of behind on challenges. The next wave is the boss is going to spawn the next wave anyway already. So we can't really upgrade much. Hopefully we have enough damage to hit the boss. Where is this? Arcane damage. That's even better. Actually, no, I should give this to the sniper. I'll give this to the Winter Wyvern. Now we have so much gold, but we can't really do anything about it. Definitely it's better to kill the boss. You can see that we are so strong, but we can't even kill the boss. Like, that's crazy, man. Do I have anything that's useful? Nope. We even have Yggdrasil and we're not doing damage. And we're basically only left with Sniper and the Winter Wyvern to do damage. But I don't think this is enough damage to kill him. I think he'll just time out and then we lose. You can see the servant just teleported there, but he kind of just stays there. So your servant is really, very strong. He would just occasionally teleport to the boss and hit the boss like 2 to 3 times, which kind of helps, because after a while your tiles are just stuck here, you can't really do anything about it. Now technically we could move our towers to try to win, like this is one way. I don't think we can really do much here. Actually, if I moved it earlier, I might have won, but I'm a bit too lazy to do that. You can see he went to the next wave already, so we lost. Well, I had to mute again because my parents came in again. So yeah, I'm probably gonna end the episode here. Unfortunately, we didn't clear it. But as you can see, if I pretty much went for a second Winter Wyvern, I definitely would have cleared it. But yeah. Lina 3-1, conclusion, it's damn strong. I'm not gonna lie. I think I might roll with this configuration. But then again, I might replace Hoodwink, to be honest. I feel like Hoodwink doesn't really do much in the late game and mid game, late game. But he's very good in the early game though. But I'd rather have something like a Trend Protector that refunds me gold and also gives my team attack speed boost and everything. So I'm not too sure. But yeah, Lina 3-1, I do like it. Maybe it might. I mean, it definitely carried me in the early game and in the mid game. Late game, maybe not so much. If you put it on like an Invoker, maybe Invoker is much better. Because Invoker has much higher attack damage. So if you give it more adaptive damage, he basically does even more damage compared to the Lina. The Lina only had, I think, 60 plus attack, even with attack buff items. Invoker starts with 200 plus attack at tier 1. And then he goes to about 500 plus attack at tier 3. So it's a big difference in attack. But the Lina definitely was helpful. But maybe in the late game, I should have moved the tier 3 Wisp to the Invoker instead. That probably would help me if the Invoker was already tier 3. But yeah, I definitely would have won it anyway if I just moved the towers and stuff. I'm too lazy because it's kind of annoying to move towers in this custom map compared to like Song of Hero. Song of Hero is so much easier to move towers and stuff because you just drag the tower. In here, you have to press the move button and then you click where you want to move it to. I probably will clear this off camera because this team definitely works. I just need to basically build more bossing towers, like more snipers or more Winter Wyverns, and move the towers a bit here and there, optimize the towers a bit, and I definitely will clear it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the videos. If you guys have more combinations that you guys want me to try, if you guys are someone, if you are someone who sort of plays with the Beast faction or any of these units and stuff, I have not tried Klings once in my life. I only ever use him when I get him for free as a reward. I tried Disruptor, but I didn't really like him. I usually use KOTL at the start, but similar to Lina, I stopped using him because he is a linear attack damage dealer. I also use Draw Ranger a lot, but I can't really find need for Draw Ranger in like the later stages and stuff. Like it feels like she's like you want her to be the damage dealer, but she also has a form where she this is her doing wave clear. This is her being a support. This is her giving a support aura as well. And this is her as a damage dealer, which she do more damage every time she hits 3 times. but her range is so short that she basically only gets off a few attacks and then she doesn't do damage anymore. So I don't really like her as a damage dealer. After I figure out that, you know, Winter Wyvern and Sniper are so strong against bosses, like what's the point of building Draw Ranger anymore? Because she doesn't even clear the wave. Unless you build her to clear waves, but then she won't have enough damage for the boss and stuff like that. So it's very weird trying to build her. You could maybe build her as the support, which gives you a precision damage and everything. That might be useful. You could even use her to buff your Sniper and Winter Wyvern. It's just that I don't really find a slot for her. Like Nature Prophet is really good for late game. Like you could just build one Nature Prophet that gives you diamonds. And at tier 3, I think he gives like maybe 10 diamonds or something around there. Wait, let me see. I can't remember. He gets 2 diamonds every 18 seconds. And if you go for the gold one, he gives you 14 gold per 9 seconds, which is crazy. And it's auto pickup, so your hero doesn't have to be there. I think the main reason to go for him is to go for diamonds. Gold is also one thing because he eventually pays for himself and he gives you extra gold, so it's for late game. Because for early game, it's terrible. But there is like this one gives you extra diamond drop, so it gives you like 3 diamonds instead, which is pretty good because it's for the whole game. Even at tier 2, it's just 1 diamond, it gives you extra 1. I'm not sure if you have you have to get tier 5 for this. So you need to get the legendary for this to unlock the diamond drop plus 1. But if you do have it, then it's 2 diamonds every 18 seconds, which is pretty significant. So yeah, I do like Nature Prophet, but maybe I should get rid of him as well. Then I used to run with Trent. I think I replaced Trent with the Lina to try the Lina, but Trent basically refunds you gold and stuff. And the crazy one, I think, is where is it? This one. So this one gives your team 5% speed, 15% attack, and then he gives you a buff that you can use. So it's an active buff. So it's a passive and active buff at the same time. If you click the active buff, then it becomes 20% speed and 60% attack. And that's crazy. Like a Whisk gives you 35% speed and that's it. So in a sense, you can say this is almost equivalent to a Whisk tier 2. And then you can even Scepter him, which increases the speed bonus by another 15%. And attack bonus also. Another 5%. So when you many increase, it becomes 40%, 80%. 40% speed is already higher than a tier 2 Wisp. And it's another 80% damage. So that's pretty crazy, man. It's almost like a tier 3 Wisp, man. And he basically refunds you gold and stuff as well whenever you build or upgrade towers in his vicinity. Unfortunately, this support or this buff trend is only 150 radius, so it means that you can only build towers. You can only refund towers in the north, south, east, west direction. So you can't refund towers in the diagonal direction because it's not big enough. But if you go for this one, which returns even more gold, then it has 250 range, so it can basically refund all 8 slots around the tower. So you can just build all your towers around Trent and you get back basically 25% gold, which is pretty crazy, especially in the early game. Because you can start building like basically tier 3 Trent first, and then you start building your legendary units, your tier 5 units, and then legendary units are 1.5k, and you get refunded 1/4 of the cost. So that's about 300 plus, is it? It's like 300 plus gold every time you build a legendary unit. That's pretty nuts, man. But usually I go for the buff instead. Maybe I'll try running with this without the nature prophet, and with the trend instead. But you can see that in the round just now, near round 27 or round 28, you could pretty much see that I had so much gold. I had like 3 to 4k gold floating, and I couldn't use the gold because I had no legendary drops coming whenever I refresh, and I didn't have diamonds to refresh anymore. Which is why Nature Prophet actually matters in the late game. Which is why I think probably ideally this is the best setup without the hook wing. But hook wing is actually really useful in the early game. It's just that he gets really irrelevant in the late game. But you can build the hook wing into as a vulnerable support, which actually is decent. Because the hook wing, if you go for the attack speed increase, the swift squirrel, which is not as good as the bouncing squirrel, because bouncing squirrel can bounce 4 times. But it allows you to basically apply vulnerable. But it's not too significant also. It's only like 5%. So the boss just takes 5% extra damage and stuff. But yeah. Unfortunately, my hook wings artifacts are pretty trash. But yeah, I think this is probably the best. I'm gonna play around more with the Lina 3-1 build. If you guys are good at beasts and stuff, you guys maybe can recommend me some builds. I tried playing with it once or twice because there was the challenge to do beasts and stuff. I think Lycan is okay. Monkey Kings buff themselves, but even the Monkey King's normal character, like this character, and whatever other character that you build, like a support Monkey King, they don't really do damage. Like the Monkey King leader is a legendary that actually does some damage. So boosting him actually does something, I guess. But I feel like boosting the other Monkey Kings don't really do anything. Like they don't really do much damage. Beasts. Lycan is okay, I think. Beastmaster, I have no idea how to use Beastmaster and Brewmaster, man. Beastmaster is still okay, but I have no idea how Brewmaster works, man. If you guys know how it works, then you guys can maybe tell me how it works. Well, I used to run Bounty Hunter a lot as well, but Bounty Hunter, it feels a bit like Nature Prophet going for gold build. Like you just invest so much gold into him in the early game that you kind of lose. I think I would rather have the gold in the early game. But if you don't get gifted like a free bounty hunter or something, then sure. But that can get quite OP in the late game where he keeps giving you gold over the game. But it's a big problem when you can't even go past like wave 15, like how I was struggling at the early game. Yeah, so I don't think I like him a lot. I don't use Tinker, so I don't use Tekis, I don't use Huskar. I used to put Huskar in my team, but I almost never use him. I also don't use Gyrocopter. I don't use Juggernaut as well. LC I use once in a while. Wind Ranger also I use once in a while. Earth Spirit I don't use him as well. So there's a lot of things that basically like almost half the towers I don't use. I don't really like. I don't know how to use them in the first place. So hopefully you guys maybe can comment some combos that you guys know. But as of now, this is my team. So I'm just going to keep playing with this team for now because this team seems to be the most successful for me. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video so far. I just wanted to try out the Lina 3-1 and Wiz 3-1 build. Let me see. It was recommended by BWX Games 2. I believe he's Bruno WX Games. He's a YouTuber and also a streamer at the same time from Brazil. So if you guys want to see some Brazilian content and stuff like that, you guys can go and watch him instead and stuff. But yeah, thanks for the comment and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.